Yeah,
Hello. Hello. Oh my god.
yeah,
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
muted. I
not
can't.
today.
I muted the computer. I can't hear anything.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Hello.
Would
There,
you...
there. We're good.
Hello.
Oh my God.
so,
Yeah,
so,
we're muted. I can't.
so all of that never happened, I guess. Thanks for the heads up, because that could have been really bad. Oh yeah, it is Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We are here. The gauntlet. Asher wants to eat me. Boulder wants some
That's
elk.
the final meal. Yes.
I want to eat crack, not crack rocks, just rocks. And then Erden wants mom's spaghetti
Erden wants
because
his
his
mom's homemade stew.
mom's
Mom's
spaghetti.
spaghetti. He's not M&M.
Oh well.
Oh my fuck. The only thing that would have made that better is Prey's voice.
Well, mom's spaghetti.
Okay, so as I was saying, recap of what happened last sessions. The men of the guild joined the Gauntlet Challenge, a 4-day tournament where they prove their ways to be heroes, where heroes are made. And they fought in the first round a goblin horde of a different continent. In the second round, they fought 2 gelatinous cubes and other various oozes and mimics. And now we pick up in the semifinals. As the men of the guild have dealt with the oozes and mimics, the crowd cheering, just going nuts. People are losing their minds. You guys went in there and just annihilated 2 gelatinous cubes in front of people. So you're led back into the dormitory area. You see that the parties that have been there facing off, and they're starting to get smaller. You realize that the challenges get harder, and not everyone is fit to get the chance to make it to the finals or semifinals. You can see that as you walk in, there is Lucky Left Foot and the Mercs. There is Donovan and the Blue Crest Guards. There are, I'd say, about 3 older-looking people. For those of you who have taken the time to watch other bouts, you know them as Tried and True. There's also a group of like 6 kobolds, like not just kobolds. They've been getting through, but they're all just relaxing, beaten and sore. You guys were the last fight of the evening, and you are back in the lounging general area. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Is there elk nearby?
As you say this, like you see one of the dwarf desires, like not guards, but like they just hang around you guys to make sure you're taken care of. He goes, if that's something that you would request, we can gladly go to the kitchen and get you a bit of elk meat.
A bit will not suffice. Good sir, if you wish to understand the amount of elk I wish to put in my gullet, look, do you see that little bunny man? That much elk.
You can double that. Double that.
We will make sure that the kitchen is. It may take a bit because we will have to cook about 2.5 elks.
Oh well, carry on.
Okay, and he just like walks away. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I think Erden is so mind-fucked about what happened yesterday that he's just sitting by himself and just, yeah, minding his own business.
Okay, so Erden's reflecting on his curse mark growing, a voice penetrating his head that he's never heard before.
Yes.
And just trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Asher, Prey, and Balder?
I think Balder and Prey are waiting for their elk meat. I am just going to go over to Prey and like whisper to him and be like, "We need to do the thing later. I'll need to, to fill my little jar.
Oh,
As I'll take like
the-
one little swig of what's left inside of my little blood flask, and then
I can give you some more.
just not here, Prey, not here.
Oh.
Later.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of go to one of our rooms. I'm gonna kind of just reflect a little bit.
Okay, so I assume everybody's just winding down for the evening. So Elk is brought out to Balder and Prey, and it is just a heaping plate. It is huge. There's everything on there. There's haunches. There's ribs. There's if there were wings on an elk, there would be elk wings, but there isn't.
Buffalo ranch sauce, perhaps?
No, we don't know what that is, but we can. Can you describe the flavor for us, please?
Spicy. That's what I do when I eat it. Is that good enough? Have you had the? No.
We can certainly try. And he just like he comes back and he just gives you like a bowl of hot sauce. Like he does no idea what you're asking for. But yeah, you guys have a beautiful feast of elk, Asher, and Erden. Before bed, anything else you want to do?
A feast of elk and Asher? Oh no.
Not yet.
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out to Mr. Voice for not some I guess feedback, but more or less just like, did we do good work today, Mr. Voice?
Okay. So as you extend your present to Mr. Voice, try to get a conversation with him. You get in your meditative stance, and you're sitting there and you're focusing. And you hear in your head going, Asher, can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Foghorn?
Annie?
What can we do for you?
So, I placed the bet, and you did win. It was 2-1 odds, so you did double your gold. You want me to put it back, or you want me to bet again?
Put it back. Put it back. Let's not be hasty regarding our betting situation. I feel good about what I accomplished there. That's good.
So, all right, I'll put it back. Also, the crew has now started a betting pot. We're all betting on you to raise some funds to fix the ship to whatever standards you want to bring it to. I also thought I had to warn you. There's a few ships that have been pulling in, and they've been very protected about their cargo. It's not the Blue Crest Guards. Oh, yep.
There has been a redemption for a quick recap as to what is happening.
All right, so we're not going to go through the whole thing because
Quick
Men of the
recap.
Guild crashed a boat. Men of the Guild crashed a boat, saved an island, saved another island from vampires, resurrected a vampire by mistake. They sailed to a new island, pissed off some pirates, sailed to another island where they then signed up for a gauntlet challenge. There's a deity that helps our bunny man corrupt churches and does stuff. And now they're in the middle of a gladiatorial battle for lots of money. Quick enough?
I guess another important thing that Bunny Man turned into Vampire Bunny Man, who
Yes.
was a nature domain cleric that is now a death domain cleric, and is now spreading chaos. That is subpar, I guess, or subplot to everything.
There's lots of threads.
She spread out.
Like spread wide open.
If we built this
All right,
railroad, we would be fired because it is not a railroad campaign.
the train would go and just derail 2 feet in.
Each cart just goes separately, just like
All right. So yeah, so Falco goes, and the funny thing is these ships are not being protected by the Blue Crest guards. It's more of a Dwarven Desires attire guards. Those crates look heavy. Those crates look big. So I don't know what's coming your way, but I hope y'all are prepared.
Is there any way that you could send the sneakiest person that's left to maybe go take a little look-see? A little bit of a pop open the crate and see what's inside?
Sounds good. I'll
peekaboo?
send Kyle. I'll send Kyle.
Whoever's not the most the least disposable, or the most disposable. Sorry.
I won't send one of me crew to their potential death or arrest, but I will go to the tavern and try to acquire from some drunk sailors, and I will report to you in the morning.
Before you do that, in case it might help them speak a little bit, why don't you take 20 gold from my winnings and buy a few drinks to help people talk a little bit?
I'll make sure that they are the ones that the gold is spent on.
Foghorn, take another
Yes.
10 for yourself.
Yeah, sounds like a good time. Sure, I'll bring Donna Maria. She's a bit more of a talker than I am. All right, bye.
Foghorn,
And
don't drink my money away.
no answer. No connect. You do feel Mr. Voice's presence. He is listening, but there's no response from him. You fall asleep peacefully, dreaming of your spiritual piranha bunnies. Prey and Balder, you have an eating competition. Could I get each of you to roll a d20 and
Oh.
add your Constitution modifier?
Oh, yes. Hooah. 12.
6.
Oh. So it starts off that you're just both eating these ribs dipped in hot sauce. And it's just, if you're taking, and then all of a sudden you're still on the high of that combat and it's still a competition. And it starts into a just eating competition. You're just, not even enjoying, just seeing who can eat a whole elk the fastest.
I'm gonna stare over at Balder and be like, I didn't even poop yet.
Psychological warfare.
Balder, you are eating, but it's just like you got the shit rocked out of you last combat, and your body can't handle this hot sauce, and you don't spew, but you tap out before you do. And Prey, you eat, but you eat, and the hot sauce is just burning your eyes. Just, I can do this.
I am the elder now. I must represent my clan and eat more. I don't know why, but I like it.
And you do win. You do beat Balder in this eating competition. And you both fall asleep looking like two Americans covered in barbecue sauce. Just like when you watch a movie and it's like showing the fat American who was at a like all you can eat buffet and just has barbecue sauce smeared all over his face.
Where's this coming from? Okay.
That's what you guys look like.
A very,
That's the
very,
image in my
very,
head.
very, very specific way to describe these two right now.
It's in my head, man.
Okay.
That's just how I see it.
Carrying on.
Yeah. So, Erden, as you fall asleep, your mind racked about like what's going on. You had a hag in your head, a voice in your head you don't understand, and then just things trying to enter your mind and penetrate the barrier within this combat. You are getting basically, literally, the definition of mind fucked, and you are trying. You're trying to wrap your head about what's going on, and you fall asleep easier than you did the previous night. As you fall asleep, you don't get a weird dream. It's the best way I can describe it. You see your father in his entire military garb alone, walking through the frozen tundra, and he's walking northward. You see that it's by the looks of it, by the frost that is gripping to his armor, his blades, his hair, he's been walking for days. And you see as he reaches a point, he draws his sword, and in the distance you see a ruined structure. And everything's in shambles. It jumps forward to your father walking closer to this structure. You see crucifixes with orcs, Leonin, Goliaths, and just a menagerie of different races. All of them crucified as it leads to this structure. And as he gets to the structure, the entire thing is just flattened and rubble. But in the back, you see a large, rectangular stone. And you hear... And then it just fades to black. And you wake up the next morning after a long rest. I like how Erden's like, I don't like my dreams anymore.
I will no longer sleep.
just start singing the Freddy Krueger song.
Nope.
But you did get everyone got a long night's rest, and you're awoken to the smell of bacon, eggs, fish, just a mix mash of any food for breakfast that is just put out. And you can see that there are, oh yes, Asher.
Just before bedtime, to clarify the filling of my blood flask.
Yes, you guys had talked about it. So.
Okay.
You, as Prey's passed out, you just like
Nick a
fill it
vein,
up.
just like cure wounds. Like a thief in the night, just gone. Asher over here stealing blood in the night. Just
takes a sip. Hot sauce? What the fuck?
blood's gonna be extra spicy this time.
So if Prey has Mexican food, you also have the same fecal matter? Just very spicy ring stain?
Correct.
Jesus Christ. Okie dokie.
All right, so yeah.
Last time we were going for audio copyrights. Let's go for fucking. Let's go.
For van. So everyone has a long rest. You wake up the next morning, and there's a full spread. Behind the tables, you see that there are, instead of what I would call your handlers, like the people who take care of you as you're being gladiators, you see that there are more. They're wearing the purple and golds, but they're not wearing the hoods. They're dressed in more common clothes, and one of them approaches and addresses Erden because he's the first mate. He goes, so today, you before your bout has been announced and all that, since you've made it to the semi-finals, you will be meeting with the Grand Maester and one of his associates. And they're going to talk a little bit. I don't know about what, but you can just eat your breakfast, and then once you're ready, just come see me. He's like backs away again, just like not far from you guys, just kind of being a creeper, just hanging around you guys the whole time until you tell him, "Hey, I'm ready to go."
I'll tell the rest of the crew, but I'm guessing they heard it. Yeah, let's just eat our breakfast and let's see what they want. I don't know.
Are we going into combat this morning? I'm a bit zoned out this morning. I have a big old belly that needs to be emptied at one point, but we'll deal with that later. TMI? Yes. Okay. Carrying on.
So as you guys finish up your breakfast, you're brought up. You talk to your person, the person who's taking your handler, and he brings you outside of the dormitories, past the fighting arena, into this lone standing building that has 2 purple and gold banners. And as you walk in, you can see that the bottom floor is all kind of like a locker room, change room, where you can see like some of the Dwarven Desires guards are like taking their garb off and like putting on commoner clothes, and like some other kind of like where the guards switch shifts. And then he leads you up a set of stairs to a large double door. He goes, "The Grand Maester's just in here. So once you're done, just let me know, and we'll take you back to the dormitory." And he opens the door, and you can see that behind the big desk is the old dwarvish man that has been announcing all the combats. And next to him is a small gnome, like 3 pitches of hair that are white, a long, like curly goatee that's white, and he's just wearing these green and yellow, more well-fashioned clothing, and he's just holding like a ledger, just writing down in it, as the old dwarf is just sitting there staring at you guys. Just, Grand Maester and the associate, I present to you the semi-finalists, the men of the Gill, Ashen Lepis, Invitus Prader, Erden Solak, and Balder Camille. And he closed the door. As you guys are standing there, and the dwarven man just goes, "Go."
I'll walk forward.
Yes, Mr. Dwarfman. I think are we here? Or are we walking somewhere else?
This is where we'll be doing most of the negotiations.
Negotiations for what?
Let me introduce you to the Grand Maester. And he points to the gnome. And the gnome's like, "Hello. I apologize that you may think that he is the Grand Maester, as he's introduced himself like that through all of your trials here at the Dwarves' Desire, but quite a very lucrative casino does put a target on your back, and I kind of like strolling around the city. This old dwarf just likes to sit down and appear certain ways. So I pay him to be me."
Oh, Dwarfman! Be me! Try it!
I'm angry. I set attacks people.
He's... Wait. No, I'm prey. He's not prey. Holy shit. You confused me there for a second, Mr. Dwarfman. Great acting. You should be in, pictures that move. Illusions. Minor illusions. Major images.
Right. And he like gives a thumbs up, like sits back in the chair, just drinks a large flagon in front of him. So the Grand Maester goes, "So we're here to talk about your winnings up to date. You each have accumulated. Do you want the lump sum for all together or divided?
We could have the lump sum.
Some lumps of what?
20,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
So, question: we do know that you have one resurrection on hold, in the in case one of you dies. We could take 3,000 of those gold and make sure that your whole party be resurrected if something happens.
You would take how much, sorry?
It's 1,000 gold per resurrection. There are 4 of you. You already have one on hold, so that means we would take 3,000 from your winnings. And if you don't die, well, yeah, these are just precautionary gamble that you're taking for 4,000 gold. Or you can take it and just die. We don't. It's not the first time it would happen in this competition, but
Erden,
you do have one on hold.
did he threaten to kill us? Did I miss that? He said we would
No.
die. No? Okay.
No, if ever it comes across a situation where you would die, well, he's offering a way out. He's offering a resurrection
Oh.
at $1,000.
Donnie. Oh no. Who has the gold? No, wait. You said we don't have gold, but we have gold.
This is your credit. This is what you've won. It will keep growing as you gain victories. If you win the finals, it is going to be a large sum. But right now we're talking about you're heading into the semifinals. The challenges get complicated. So we're wondering if you would like to have 4 resurrections on hold for your party.
So let me get this straight. If we don't die, you keep the money. It was like insurance. And if we do die, you'll resurrect us.
It's a guarantee that you will be walking out of the Colosseum alive. Unlike the poor souls who did not have the funds to resurrect themselves.
Fuck the poor, right?
You signed the waivers. Many people come here to gain the fame and renown of being the winners of the Dwarven Desires Gauntlet Challenge. And not every year we have winners. Sometimes the finale eliminates everyone. It is rare that we have a sweep, that an entire team makes it through. So, I ask, do you want the 4 resurrections put aside, or are you content with the 1,000 we have already?
I think that sounds like a reasonable expense.
I think so.
I concur.
Numbers are big sometimes.
So he just takes his book and ledger. 4 resurrections guaranteed for the men of the guild. Now, so you now have 17,000 gold pieces.
Right.
Now, we are a casino. You are, yes, our major attraction, but we also like to offer you the chance to gamble a bit. So, if one of you is willing to, or all of you, gamble 3,000 gold pieces, we can let you pick from. And he moves, he looks back. The door. Now, the door is how would you say? It's used for adventure. You pay us 3,000 gold, and you get to open the door. The door will give you a gift. Will it be a high-valued magical item? Will it be something you can use within the gauntlet to benefit yourself? Well, that is between you and the door. Is there anybody who wishes to test their chances and gamble for greater things?
Have you ever played Dice Dice Bone?
I've actually heard of that from Coco Flanell. He said if it was offered to us, to never put our money on it.
Well, I have. And my friends love playing with me. Not these friends, I haven't showed them yet. I don't think they're that level yet. But my friends that are all dead now, hunting accident, long story, they used to love playing with me because they would win money and they loved gambling. I lost money, but they love playing with me. I don't care. So I think we should gamble.
So that is 3,000 gold from what's Invitus Prata, is that correct?
I don't have money.
No, this it's you all have together. You have 17,000 gold. So that means you do have gold. You're just taking from the credit. So you wish to gamble 3,000 gold for a chance at the door?
Do I just open it or do I need to fight the door? What's going on?
You need to accept the terms if you wish to play with the door.
Yes, let's
You have to buy the door dinner first.
Oh,
Play with
Perfect. So he marks down in his ledger. He goes, now, come to the door. So he leads you to this is you're big. This door is bigger than you,
oh,
and it has a doorknob, and it just raises to so put it this way: the best ergonomic way to open the door for your body stature. So right by your navel, the doorknob appears, and as you touch it, you feel a surge of magical energy shoot through your arm. Could I get you to roll a d10?
A D10. If it's
A
a
D10.
1, it has been faded. It is a 3.
A 3. 1, 2, 3.
3 fortunate.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Oh, good lord. Where's the other one? What the fuck?
Oh, right here.
Hiya, hooah.
39.
39. You open the doors, and a small bag in front of you, just on a pedestal.
Knobs and bags, good lord. Is this mine? Is this my sack?
Yes, open it. We'll see what you've gotten.
Let's take a peeky peek, and I'll go. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So you open the bag, and it's a vial, just a small clear vial that seems to be holding a cloud within it.
Is that a mistake? This looks like something I can look at for free. It is impressive you got it in a bottle, but
I'll take a little
So
sip.
as you take a little sip, the player learns that it is a potion of gaseous form. Prey takes a sip, and he feels just a little bit of cloud that he sips up, touch his lips, and he feels his lips just begin to fade and blend in with the cloud. And then as he pulls it away, the lips just reform to his solid form.
Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I think I understand what it does. Thank you,
And I'll just grab it and walk out the door again.
Well, you just okay, just go to where you are, and he looks at it. Does anybody else want to partake in the door?
What the hell?
Okay, grabs his ledger.
Maybe he'll get another rapier that he can't let go of. Then he's fucked. We're gonna have to wipe his ass for
All right,
him.
Two-hand fighting.
Yeah.
roll a d10.
Four.
4. Okay, roll a d100.
That's the D10 and the other one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 10s and then the not 10s.
Okay. So that would be 75.
75. So, you feel it, you grab the knob. Again, you show up to this door. Where Prey was, the doorknob is right by your ears. As you approach the door, it's as if the door shrinks and meets you perfectly. And as you open it, the same thing, a pedestal with a small burlap sack.
I'll just approach and then take the sack and do the same thing as Prey did.
Okay, so you open it up, and this, it kind of looks like Prey's vibe, but the clouds within your vial are a bit more aggressive in storm.
Like just open the vial and like listen.
It's, you open it, swish it around. It sounds like a liquid.
But it's a gas.
You can just so you know, because what Jordan did, if you have a potion and you take a small sip, the player learns what it does, and like you learn what you have. It's a potion.
Okay, I'll take a small sip as well. I'll be like,
As you
He's allergic.
pop the as you go into anaphylactic shock and die. You take a sip, and as you take a small sip, you feel the power of a storm surge through your body. You feel your muscles ripple with strength. You now have a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh, we got a trade, please. Holy fuck. Oh.
what? I'm not familiar with what that does, but obviously it sounds impressive.
I'll send it.
Would be very good.
I'll send it to you. There you go. So here I'll send you what it says. Wow, that's really good. I'll send that to you there, Asha. I'll just send it to the group. Let's paste, because if you guys trade, there you go. So you recork it, put it in your pack, go back to the group, and he goes, "Does anybody else wish to try the door?"
I don't have it written down, but does Erden remember how much it was going to cost to fix the ship?
They said they would get you a number once you came back to the ship, but you never went back to the ship yet.
Yeah. Okay.
But the Asher, never mind. Asher didn't tell you guys that about what about Foghorn.
Doubling our money.
Yeah. While doubling his money, and the crew is now betting on you guys.
Yeah. Fuck it.
So, Mr. Solak, you would like to play with the door?
Might as well.
All right.
So D10.
All right. Yeah. D10, please.
7.
7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a D100, please.
$100.
Oh fuck! Let's see what this is. Ooh, this is a long one. Just so you know, these are random tables I'm using.
Oh god. The door of many potions. Very
Ooh.
true.
Fuck. So, as you walk up to the door, you see the door matches your size. You grab the door, and you feel a surge through your arm, and you open it. And unlike Prey and Asher before you, there's a chest on the ground.
It's a mimic.
There's a chest on the ground.
A chest like not on, like a big chest in front of you.
Okay, I'll
As you walk up and you open it, you the first thing is when you open the chest. You're very cautious opening chests, being a rogue. You've had your traps go off on you before, so you open it. As you open it, the first thing that catches your attention is here. And as you open the chest, you see that it's kind of like a backpack with mechanical wings. You have wings of flying.
Shit. Okay.
Flying sniper over here.
Yup.
Yeah.
Who needs
Makes
a tower?
combat a bit more hard. Means it make combat a bit more
Well,
tricky for me, but the dice
yeah, but
decide.
I'm gonna be cautious with that because knocking myself prone.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Okay,
shit.
so yeah, you got wings of flying. And the thing is, they're not like angel wings. They look like roaring Rory Ratchet's ship. Very man-made and like machines,
Like a Da Vinci model.
that you would do. Exactly. Thank you.
Nice.
So as Erden goes back with that, he turns his attention to you, Balder, and he goes, "And you, Mr. Camille. Camille, how would you say your last name, Balder?"
Camille.
Camille. And you, Mr. Camille, are you interested in trying your luck with the door?
I wasn't going to. I was going to save the funds because I know some people who could make use of them, but they're seeing all these magical gifts. I think I have to.
Glorious. Please make your way. Go to the door. Door matches your size. Grab the handle. Magical surge through your arm. Please roll a d10.
That's a 9.
Ooh.
9. Okay. Roll a d100.
That's an 80.
An 80?
Ooh.
80. I have to look at what that is. Because I don't even know how to describe it. 'Cause I have no idea what it is.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna like look over at Prey and be like, psst,
Yes.
bump his elbow.
Yes.
Be like, I don't think I can use this. It's supposed to make you stronger. I think is what it does.
Well, you probably should take it, you little bunny man. No offense. Can you?
I know. I think it's player knowledge here. I think it's class exclusive. I don't think Cleric can take it.
Oh, well, I do have my gauntlets of rock smashing or rat smashing. I don't remember what it is.
Rat.
Maybe Boulder could use it. It might be better off for him. I see him attacking a lot. It might be better than me swinging mightily once.
No metagaming at all.
No, I see you swinging a lot, and I swing once. That's what it is.
So,
Rat
Balder,
smashing.
as you open the door, you see in front of you a 3-inch by 3-inch cube. Different drawings on each side. It's just small. It looks like a small 3-inch dice.
Dice,
Different
no.
drawings.
I take it up.
Okay? And it's in your hand. You have a dice. Could you roll an Arcana check for me?
With that dice.
That's a 10.
You know it's magical. But you're looking at it, you're like, doesn't look like it's a six-sided die. There's no numbers on it, just different drawings.
Yeah, I turn around looking really confused, Cody. I got a die?
I'll look over at him and be like, do you want to get super strong?
Strong. Of course I want to be strong.
I propose a trade.
Do we have enough gold for me to go again? That'd be fucking great.
No.
If
No.
you
Ah.
you have 4,000 left as a party.
That's
This
like
is a group call.
that's like 2 weeks of pay for Franz Gutenberg. We do pay our cook very handsomely.
Your cook is Gully Fuzzman.
Oh, right. That's the one that gets paid. Yes. Franz Gutenberg's the other guy. Yes.
So do you guys want to let Prey roll one more time? It would take 2 of you to pool your goal, all your winnings with him.
We're going to win 2 more times. I mean, we're already resurrected, right? Or whatever the word is.
If someone else wants to go with Prey, I'll allow my funds.
Trying for the deck of many things.
Men of the Gill and Boulder, I'll include you in the conversation. I did like the little tingle I got from when I touched the door. That was pretty good. Is 3,000 a lot? I feel like it's not that much. This little vial thing tastes pretty
lot.
good.
It's a lot, but Erden, what do you think?
Like at the end of it all, we still need a boat to leave, and we need to make sure
Oh,
that
yeah,
we have
about
enough
that.
money. We still need to have enough money to
Can I
fix
like
it.
just be like, oh yeah, about that? My ears are gonna like perk up perfectly straight. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at the gnome and the other guy, and I'll be like, just a minute. I'm just gonna like grab the other, like the 3 of us. I mean, Baldur can come too. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab everybody, and
I'm
like,
just there staring at the die right now, trying to figure out what the hell it is.
I'm just gonna bring everybody like into the corner of a room, and I'm going to recap everything that that Foghorn told me, that they're pooling some winnings and they're betting on us to help try to fix the ship, and they already have a little bit based off of our last bout that we won. So there's some funds starting to fix the ship as well as we're talking. So if we can go again with Prey and get an item that's going to help us through and make even more money, well then,
Yeah.
I tell them to bet it all, and then we invest in ourselves, and the returns will be phenomenal. Did that make sense? I'm just using words I've heard once.
surprisingly, yes.
Oh, great. I mean, it doesn't have to be me. I just think it's a really cool thing when we can get things that we've never heard of.
It comes down to Erden or Baldur. You have my support, Prey. I want to give you the tingle again.
Give me the tingle.
Give him the tinkle.
I haven't felt this in so long. Thank you, boys.
Okay, so so there's Prey, Asher, and who else? Erden. All right, Prey. You
D10.
walk up the door. D10, baby.
Woo! That's a 6. It's a new one.
Right.
I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6. All right, D100.
Hooah!
73.
73.
Something good. Elk meat, elk meat, elk
You know
meat,
what I'm
elk meat.
picturing? I'm picturing those little things that you used to do as kids, like the
3. 1,
pick
2, 3.
a number, pick a color.
Okay, so
Your mom told me that you are cool. One of those things, yeah.
you open the door, and there's just a small circlet.
Ah, it's so
On the
small.
pedestal.
I mean, I appreciate everything that's happening. Yes, a circle lit.
I'll just look back and I'll cast detect magic. Be like,
It radiates magical energy.
can I tell what kind?
It is Gosh, give me a minute. Gotta look up some more stuff.
It's magical.
Okay.
It's not just pretty. It's magical.
give
Maybe
me a
it's pretty.
minute.
You didn't describe it. It's just a circle.
Evocation.
Okay, well, I'll
It's
touch it.
yeah. It's so you look at it. It's a like orangish circlet with. Put it this way. It looks like an orange circlet of a tribal tattoo.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, it looks pretty. Very tribal, matches my already existing elk. I was gonna say stain. It's not a stain. Whatever you call it. Yes, we'll figure out what this is and deal with it later. Yep, cool. We have it.
Okay, so you take it and he goes, with that, I will need you to pick a number. Actually, do any of you gentlemen have a coin?
L.
I have a coin in front of me.
L.
I have a coin.
I pick L.
Okay, I have a coin. Who wants to call it?
What are the options?
Well, it's heads or tails.
What tail?
Blue nose.
Blue nose. Yeah, let's go with the blue nose.
Oh shit! Ah!
We will never know. Find out next
Yeah,
episode of.
My God, caught on.
You're bad at this.
I can do quarters, not pennies. There you go. Okay. So you said blue nose.
Yes.
Got the queen.
Ah, also a victory.
So he looks at you and he goes, so the next contest that you will be facing is a team contest. And you had to choose. We let fate decide who your associates would be. It would either be with Donovan and the Blue Crest Guards, or with Lucky Leftfoot and the Mercs. And it just so happens that we will be having 2 Haringons in the ring today. So, just so you are aware, you will be fighting together to beat the opponent that you are put against, the challenge. But remember, these people are also trying to be victorious. Do you trust them? Do they trust you? How will this turn out for the men of the guild? I can't wait to see. We're watching. Now go to your quarters and wait for your bout to begin.
Do we have time for a short rest so we can find out what these items do?
Oh, yeah, like, yes,
Okay.
we haven't even announced, the gates aren't even open, it's still morning.
Okay.
So, as you guys are walking out, you see Donovan and the Blue Crest Guards. You saw the today. They team of 6 people, and they still have those 6 people with them. And they're just walking, and Donovan looks at Craig and he goes, "Oh, well, I'm very happy to see that you and your compatriots have made it through another bout. Maybe we'll see each other in the finals. I can't wait to test your might. And also," he looks at Ash and goes, "You. I can't wait to see how I fare against those devil bunnies you cast." And he just walks in, and the Blue Crest guards that are behind him just like, I'll give you a side eye and just walk in and door.
I'll turn around and be like, they'll be very hungry by then.
More like the blue bitch guards.
And you guys are escorted back to your dormitory, and you see that there is Asher in the Mercs. His team seems to be dwindling. No, Asher. Asher in the Mercs.
Betrayed my team. Jump ship.
There's Lucky Leftfoot and the Mercs. His team seems to have been dwindling. He started off with about 6, and they're now about 4. And he sits there. He's just there sitting down. He's talking with his crew, You can see that Tried and True is talking to the kobolds, and they're like, you can assume that they got paired together, and yeah, you guys are in there until the beginning of the gauntlet. Is there anything you guys would like to do before that time?
Attune to the circlet.
The circlet does not require attunement,
Ah.
but as you focus on it to figure out what it is a circlet of blasting.
I knew it.
While wearing this circlet, you can use an action to cast Scorching Ray. So I will send that to you.
Cool. I can just look it up. If it's like the.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I will
Like I said, I had all the stuff.
Baldur again and be like, super strength?
Let's use the
Sure, I don't really have much use for a die right now.
And use the splints.
I'll trade.
I think I like little trinkets, so maybe it's gonna show some significance a little bit later. So I'm gonna like swap the potion with Baldur for the die.
Maybe you can use that die to play Dice Bone with
Yes, if I ever need to make money and Prey has some, I know how to win.
Okay, so yeah. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I would like to
Attune
offer the
to the dice.
circlet of magic to someone else because I don't think I'll use it.
What is it? What is it?
Circ-
You can use this spell.
It's a
Yeah,
it casts Scorching Ray, which is 2d6 fire damage. One target or several. Sorry, it shoots three rays that are 2d6 each.
up to 120 feet.
Right.
I mean, I'll take it. I mean, yeah, if you're just giving it away.
I mean, it's a good fire spell, I think. Pew pew pew, fire.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Prey.
Also, someone can have this little potion. I think it makes you turn into a cloud. I think if you need to escape, it's a good way to do so. Perhaps Asher? Because I feel like you're very important to be alive because you can heal other people, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because, Erden, can you fly now?
I gotta get used to it, but apparently, yeah.
You're basically the Vulture Man.
Does the Vulture Man shoot arrows?
If you were a superhero, you would be the horny vulture.
I'm glad I'm not a superhero.
Maybe a villain?
Can I attune to the cube?
Das Cube.
Be a cube. Give me a minute.
Did Asher just get most things?
Apparently,
did.
well, I gave away my strength potion.
It does not require attunement.
Okay. I just
But
don't know
you
what
do sit there, because if they sit for a small rest, you learn what it is, right?
that-
I will
Yes.
send this. I will send this to you privately, Asher, because let chaos reign. Yeah, so that is what Mr. Voice, as your short rest goes. That looks like fun, Asha. That looks like fun. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
Let's go kill people. I mean, fight with people.
All right. Okay, so as you guys get ready, you see that you're all gathered at the main thoroughfare of the Gauntlet Challenge, and you hear again just
I wanted to just check in with Foghorn.
Bet it
Because
all.
he was supposed to report back. You feeling a little bit hungover there, buddy?
No, I followed your orders as requested, and I stayed away from the bottom. I got other people with half loose lips, though.
Well, that's a good thing.
Donna Maria being one of them. I didn't know she was a drinker, so that was kind of a problem. But we get a beautiful woman nice and drunk, and many men gather. She learned that what was being offloaded was some things for the fight finale, and there were the other things being offloaded for the semifinals. So you might get something. They said the things that were being transported were very temperamental. That's all I got. They were very drunk and very distracted.
Possibly explosives?
Maybe, but I have no idea. Like I said, temperamental's the best I got.
Okay. Alright. Well, Foghorn,
Yes.
why don't you take another 10 gold and buy yourself something nice?
Oh, okay. I'll probably just use it for a little knick-knack to put on the ship.
Sure.
So as you've done this, you're all brought out to the main arena, and just fire. Usually it's just like little like prestidigitation fireworks. This time it's like little firework, fireball thrown into the sky, just throwing
Jesus!
throwing
Ultraman!
spells willy-nilly, and you see the old dwarf again on his stand going, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semi-final. Today, at the Gauntlet Challenge, we will be exploring the different planes of existence. We start off with Donovan and the Blue Crest Guards, with Half Pint and the Quartz. And you look and you see Donovan is standing there with the Blue Crest Guard and his weapon, and Half Pint and the Quartz is a gnome with some some earth genasi. Some of them are wearing weapons, some of them are wearing robes, and they will be going to the elemental plane of water. And they're brought aside. Next, we have Tried and True and Dragons a la Junior. And you see the three old adventurers and the kobolds. And he goes, they will be going to the abyss. And people just go, ooh. And they just do full side. Next, the men of the Gill and Lucky Left and the Mercs will be venturing to the elemental plane of fire. And there was, and you guys are carried off, and you can hear them just talking, screaming more, and you guys are brought to your area. Let me load you guys up in the battle map. You can position yourselves. I will position your associate.
Oh, I said I wanted a tower this time. Did we get a tower?
Where you are now, you see that there is, to the side, there are two raised platforms, and there are, I don't know what they're pitons, but they're wood spikes that stop things from charging. There's a fire pit, there's rubble, and there is a doorway. right. Oh, that's the reveal. Right here. There's a doorway that leads, and you can see into that room. There is a roaring fire, but you see nothing else. The fire takes most of the door. So there you guys are. You can place yourselves.
In a square, yes, please. Asha. Asha. My OCD is
Yes,
killing
hold
me. Asha.
Hold-
There's Lucky Left Foot.
The crackhead rabbit.
Where am I going?
Crack it.
Here? Oh, here. Meh.
And you see his
Holy Jesus.
his associates, the mercs.
Holy fuck, look at those guys. Oh, these
Those
are my
are the
minions.
three mercs.
Holy
Oh yeah, like he is a Haringdon with 3 large men. So he's like, so what's the plan here? Like we didn't really take time to figure out what your strengths are, what my guys' strengths are. So anybody taking it? Are we staying on this side? Are we charging? We gotta talk here.
I'll try to be a little showboaty and I'll throw my axe up, crack all my knuckles, and before it hits the ground, make it teleport to my hand. Be like, just stay out of my way, buddy man. That one, Asher, not you. That one. Ah.
So you say this, but you roll a performance check.
Could it be intimidation if I say it a bit more aggressively?
No, you're trying to be showboaty right now.
That's a 9.
So you throw your axe up and you crack your knuckles as he cracks his knuckles, not watching the axe. You guys who are looking at first see the axe go up, and it doesn't stay on top of him. It like drifts back a little bit. You hear a and it can reappear in your hand. You can roll an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Cool. Oh, natural 20, but an 8. So, 14.
He looks at you and goes, you do you, big fella. I'll stay out of your way. I'm just trying to figure out what the game plan is here. Me and my guys, nothing ranged. We're all close quarters and hit him and hurt him. So,
We've got some range. I would suggest staying out of my murder circle if you don't want your guys to get eaten by rabbits. Yes, I said that out loud.
okay.
Says that
Does
little
any
bunny.
okay.
Are we supposed to go this way? And I point towards, like, the
That-
open door.
There's an open door there. You can, like I said, you can see a large open flame. And then you just see that amongst you there is your handler, kind of. And he's like, so, this one's a bit different than your normal charge forward and hack and slash. This also has an element of protection. There's a flag. Who wants the flag?
I could take it.
Okay, here you go, sir. He goes, and that is your team's flag. So there are 2 ways to win. Capture the flag. Hold it for 30 seconds.
Grab it, Erden! Grab it now!
No. You have to grab the other teams. Or they grab yours. The other way is just eliminate everybody. So,
The fun way.
yeah, sure. You could say that, but, right. So, once the Grandmaster makes the introductions, you are free to start to do what you want. You've got a little bit to plan. I think Donovan and the Tried and True's doing the Abyss performance currently. We'll see how they're doing, but from what I've heard, it's not good. Not good.
So there's other people with a flag, and we need to go grab their flag? And do we need to bring the flag here?
No, you need to hold it for 30 seconds.
So,
5 rounds.
Yes, 5 rounds exactly.
cool. Okay. Well, do we just go in and grab their flag and say fuck you?
If it's your choice, you can do what you want, but you have a little bit to plan. All right, I'm not part of this combat, so I hope to see you, and you, and you, and you. I hope to see all of you back in the dormitories. Good luck. I'll be betting on you, Armor of Agathis.
Armor of Agathis. Yeah.
False life.
Yeah, you can cast Armor of Agathis.
That's the racial one as
False
well.
light.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he walks off, and you guys are there. So Lucky goes, "All right, so you got the flag," and he points to Erd. Okay. He looks at. He turns around to the 3 big guys. And goes, "Jerry, Johnny, and Felix. All 3 stick with the guy with the tri-point. He is your contract. If he goes down, we lose the money." Okay, boss. You, if you need to, you fucking die protecting this dude. Got the money, we'll bring you back. We put those aside. So, I love you.
Little
Stay
slap on the face. Little slap on the I love you. Fuck.
I love you, you rough bitch.
And he goes, he cracks his knuckles and goes, "All right, I'm ready to fucking go. You guys ready to go?"
Don't tell me what to do, buddy man. But yes, I agree with what you just said.
All
Erd
right,
is
so,
very confused, but he's like, okay.
all right, I gotta roll for Lucky. Forgot to roll. You hear the, like people flooding into where you guys are, and you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the elemental plane of fire." And you just see, like, pyrotechnics all around, just.
Oh, pyrotechnics in the fire plane. Oh, how original.
And you hear the crowd go, "Could I get everyone to roll some initiative, please?"
Yes.
Cocked.
Okay. I will add your. Oh, I gotta add the turn count. I gotta zoom in a bit. I'm too zoomed out for what I'm doing. There we go. That's a bit better. Even better. There we go.
Even
Okay,
flow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Thoughts arrive like butterflies.
Buttered fries.
That's how I put it.
Oh. Ah, fuck.
Oh, that's lucky. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
rabbit.
is lucky.
I was like, rabbit.
Every time I type in the thing, I think you add someone so it doesn't work. There we go. Cool.
Got me quicker.
Where's lucky?
Oh, 3 and Q.
You can roll them now if you want.
The issue is I don't know if there will be combat right away. You understand my meaning?
Okay. Yes.
Initiative order, yes. Combat, maybe.
Just give me a minute there. I want to add turns, but I don't want you guys to see what's on the other side of this, so I just gotta do something real quick. There we go. Okay. So turn.
You guys can, when you click on your thing, if you click the cogwheel, you can put your name and that's what shows up in initiative.
I think I already did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, you guys slacking? I've had that since like first session.
No,
Same.
like the character, not for your chat, but in for the turn order.
I think it only shows for yourself.
does.
Oh,
It does, yeah.
No,
You
I-
gotta,
I see Asher Lepis and I see Invitus Freda, Erden Solak, and Baldur Camille.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
DM sees everything, but
We
we
only
only see
see-
our own.
okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh my god, 4 in queue.
Conrad,
Yes.
I have some lovely ideas.
Oh, Oh, you saved those lovely ideas for when you.
Oh,
All
don't
right,
worry,
that's
I'm
your
not
turn.
saying anything.
For when you're spoken to, boy.
Did I not add them?
You talk when you are spoken to, boy.
Okay, and they
Ooh,
roll.
we have a prediction open for the outcome of the next Mystery D20. 50-50, really. Win that gold.
All right, so first one first is Mr. Lepus. What would you like to do?
Le pouce.
The puss. I am going to. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna move over here and kind of just peek what's going on over here. Like what's going on like over there.
Okay, you see. Again, I will do this. Reveal area. The main thing that pulls your attention is this very large fire. It is huge. Just. And it's flickering and it's just crazy. And that's what, like, from that doorway, it's so bright that that is what your eyes focus on.
Okay. I'm going to hold out for now. I'm going to ready, I guess, an attack if something pops up at me. So shield and rapier drawn.
Okay, shield and rapier drawn. Okay. Ernie, it's your turn.
I'm going to walk up to the side here. Like, I'm guessing that's like the corner.
Yeah, that's kind of like just on the
Yeah, like whatever, like right here.
yeah,
And
hugging. Okay.
yeah, just use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, roll a stealth check, please.
Plus 9, so 24.
24. Okay, 24 stealth over down. Okay. As you hide, you guys are looking. You hear just what languages do you guys speak?
Common and Elvish.
Common, infernal, abyssal, goblinoid.
Yeah, I think I'm just Elvish and Common.
Common in one.
How the
You
hell
hear-
is it that Prey is the one who has the most languages in our group?
He's the smart one.
Well, I am the
He's the
smartest
elder of
and
his
widest
tribe.
of my tribe, of course.
The widest? Of course you're the widest of your tribe.
Also the darkest. I mean,
Well, he's not the widest because his whole tribe kind of went splat. They're kind of wide.
oh,
Gross.
that's a low blow. Low like the bottom of a canyon.
You guys are you're standing, you're listening, and you just hear like they sound like big grunts, and you cannot understand what is being said.
They probably also had the elk.
A little
Pray.
backup.
Yes.
Pray, it is your turn.
Well, I will move 10, 20, 30, and I will cast Mirror Image on myself.
There's 4 praise. So I'll try to see if there's a little thing that I can do just to make sure that I know you have.
If you put like a really small radius, that might like show like a reason. I'll put it myself if I can.
Yeah, because my computer froze. For some
There we go. Mirror Image.
Wait a minute.
Can you guys
I
see
have
the
to
yellow?
refresh. Yeah, I saw it.
Cool.
I just had to refresh the browser there. My whole thing froze. Okay, there we go. It is now the helpers' turns, and they're like, boss, we didn't see where the guy went. He like ran and then disappeared. Well, run towards where he went and hang out there. Oh, okay. And they are gonna go 30. So they have 60. So 10, 5, 5. Jesus. 5, 10, 50, 20.
The tactical movement of the John, Jerry, and Felix.
And they're just standing right there next to Asher. It's like, this is where we saw him. And they're just gonna stand there with their spear and shields just waiting.
I'm just like standing there, like facing them, and I'm like,
You're hiding though. They
I know.
you're like you smushed yourself in between the pieces of wood and you're like, the fuck? Alright, Balder, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna just use my action to dash.
Action, sir. Dash again.
Nah, I'm just gonna come up by the edge here. Just wait.
Don't forget about
Okay,
your super potion.
I don't know if I need it yet.
Okay, so you guys hear from the other side just now it's Lucky's turn. Lucky's gonna be like, am I the only one who heard that, or did everybody hear that?
Everybody did.
Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yes, 30 feet. Movement. So 2, 3, 4. He's gonna come up to next to you, Ash, and be like, "Oh wow, what are we doing? Are we gonna capture the flag? We're gonna fuck shit up. Usually you guys aren't this cautious."
Well, the last time, Trey was in a cube for like a lot of time. So maybe we'll be slightly cautious, but also fuck shit up until we can capture the flag. Or just fuck shit up until we win. I know that both Balder and Prey are very, very hungry to fuck shit up. So
All right, I'll follow your lead. And he's got both his short sword and his scimitar out, just waiting to fuck shit up. Again, you guys stand there and you hear commands being yelled, and you hear. Just chilling. Then you hear in common.
Oh.
If they don't come for us, we must get them. Go and let yourself be free. And as he says this, the flames in front of you dance faster, faster, and faster. And they begin to swirl and swirl. The wood beneath it catches fire as in front of you pops just out of the flame a fire element. And just uses his entire movement just to get to your side. So 5, 10.
So, can we roll the mystery d20s?
10. Yeah, because this is actually the beginning of the turn order.
Cool.
5, 10.
Hooah! First one is an 8. We do have 4 in the queue right now. 8 is an enemy uses a healing potion as a bonus action, or as a reaction.
Okay,
So nothing
give
there.
me a mark. Okay.
Number 2 is a 5. Oh, fuck. We have disadvantage on our next attack. Le poop. Fuck. Number 3. That is a 4. We have vulnerability next round. This is where we die. Natural 20, mystery D20 number 4. Sorry, not. I call it a natural D20 instead of a mystery D20.
Yeah.
But it is your. Oh, that needs to be in there. That is a 13. That is a positive. Group loot, healing of potion. Who wants it?
Healing a potion, eh?
Potion
Already
of
have
healing.
one.
Healing of potion. Is that what I said?
So,
Yeah.
if he's within my range, do I get a free attack? Because I was readying an attack.
Oh yeah, you totally do if you want.
I'll just try to poke it with my rapier.
Okay.
That's
So that is
20. A dirty 20.
20. Dirty 20 hits.
Okay. So a D8 plus 4. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay,
Fire
and
bitch.
so you said 7.
Yes, sir.
You plunge it in. You're like, sword to fire, sure. And you, as you plunge your rapier, you assume just your rapier would heat up, but you feel like a bit of resistance to it. Like there is something physical there, and you see just like react. Okay, give me a minute. Creature that touches. Okay, so I'll make sure you guys can see it, so you guys know. Players can see it. Save settings. I will need Erden, 2 of the helpers, Asher, and Balder. You guys all take,
Is it the start of their turn?
as soon as it enters within 5 feet of them.
Weird.
I think so. I'll read it again. In addition, the Elementor can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. The first time it enters a creature's space.
So it didn't like overlap
So-
anyone, right?
No, but it still has 5 feet of movement if I want to be that guy. But I won't because it's just rushing in. I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. So just want to clarify with you, Jordan. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it.
So Asher.
So that would mean. Yeah, so Asher, you take. No, I just mean like for the next turn, would Balder and them take it since they're 5 feet from it? Or it's just when you hit it?
It's a creature that hits it that is within 5 feet. From what
Okay.
you said, I think
You
that's
take
what I
5
understood.
You take 5 points of fire damage,
Ow.
Asher, and it is going to swing wildly. It did not see Erden. It's not going to swing at Erden, but it's going to swing at Balder and Asher, which are in its range.
Did it have
so-
to dash to get there?
Nope.
Holy fuck.
50 feet of movement.
So it should have made it
It-
like there?
Where?
Like there, maybe?
Started in the
5.
fire.
So yes, it will dash. I will give it the dash.
I
Sorry.
was like,
I
that.
was counting wrong. My bad. My bad. So it does not attack. It just shows up. It just shows up and yells in your face. You guys keep me in check. I can fuck up. I am not infallible.
I was like, that thing is fucking fast.
Okay. Okay. Asher, it is your turn.
Right, I am. I'm gonna go, cause okay, I'm just gonna reread something very quickly, because I think we found a mistake that I was doing before.
Oh wait, sorry. You don't only take 5. No, you just take 5. Never mind. I was just reading something else. Sorry.
I just
Elementals
take
are hard. Yeah, just take 5.
Okay. Okay, so I can technically see all of my allies right now.
Yeah. Everyone except for Erden, because he has hidden past your passive.
He also watched him go hide.
Did he though? Erden was being sneaky. He has a passive perception of 17. He rolled a 24.
You saw me run in the general direction.
Yes, you did see him run.
You're gonna be like
Spirit
that,
Guardian?
huh? You're gonna be like
Is
that,
Spirit,
huh?
is Spirit Guardians a bonus action?
It is not.
Oh. Oh. Okay, you saw him.
I mean, you can't hide in plain sight of an enemy. It makes sense for you to not be able to hide in plain sight of your allies.
I'm gonna just tell everybody to hold on to their butts, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay, you cast Spirit Guardians, and they just swarm all around. Take your hat off more hastily this time, and as you take them off, you don't even have time for pizzazz. The rabbits just, as if they were starving, just swarm around and just take over the area, which is, what is the radius again?
15 feet. I was actually just about to ask if you could kindly make a radius.
You should use a non-red one.
Oh yeah, 100%. I always use the blue one for him.
Actually, I'll change mine as well. Not that it's a big deal.
15, you said?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
change mine too. I'll change mine to my range of bow 60.
This is the danger zone.
And I'm going to bunny hop. Oh no, that's not a good idea. I'm gonna bunny hop behind the group of meat shields.
Okay.
It went from a huge leap to like.
Just,
It's,
so you
it's
just
the bunny
basically
hop
sidestep between.
Yes, it's for the disengageability, basically.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, see. Yeah, you bunny hop away to over there. Erden, what are you doing?
I'll disengage
Bonus
as a
action.
bonus action. I'll move. Move here. If I move here, could I? It's probably quite large, so I could probably.
Yeah, it's tall. It's a large creature. Like it's not a chode. It's not a chode elemental.
The elemental plane of Chode.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll shoot it with my bow. It's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Don't we have disadvantage right now?
On the first attack.
Which would be this one.
Yes.
Okay, so
Sorry.
22 to hit.
Hmm?
Okay.
22 to
22?
hit.
Yeah, 22 hits. 22 hits.
Cool. I'll hold on to the rest of things. Oh shit, sneak attack. Sneak attack, the most important part.
Sneak! Sneak!
18 damage.
18 damage. Cool. 18 damage. Okay. You. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Thank you. A minute. So. You shoot it with your crossbow. And as the elemental's just swirling around, the flames moving around, you see your crossbow go in. It reacts to the impact. But you see your bolt burn up into it. Doesn't seem to have as much impact as you wish it did.
Well, that's all I could do, so.
Yeah, no problem. It is now that. It's 30, 60.
No! Oh no! Danger! Danger!
A lot of movement.
Yeah, I'm just looking here because I can move. It's 30, so it'd be here. So let's say it goes there. So So you see running, jumping. I'll roll actually in athletics just to see if it does do good. It's a natural 20. It's a waste of a natural 20. Just running start and landing. Just as you see, you hear, and through the flames, land just as it's running. A well-armored humanoid. You don't see what being it could be, but it's wearing silver plate armor with just horns coming towards its face, and it is charging. And as it runs, it goes right over here. That's its action. See if there's anything else it can do. There's an action. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay, cool. That now. It is now Invidious Praetor.
Well, Papa always told me to play with fire, so I'll move over here, and I will rage, and I will recklessly attack this bitch.
Alright, recklessly attack this.
So that cancels out the disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 just hits, I believe.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
12. 12 does not hit.
Fuck. Ah, roller
It just
coaster of
misses.
emotions.
Just misses.
Okay, well.
So you swing.
Yeah, that's it for me.
You swing for the flames, and as you bring your what does your packed weapon look like this time?
The big axe.
Okay, you swing your axe, and the flames just pull in, and your axe just misses. You're like, I would have had it if the flames would have stood still like on a stick. It is now the gladiators' turns. So they're gonna. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
And they're just gonna.
Excuse me.
Just gonna. all gonna team up. Actually, he's gonna go over here. So then they're already there. All three of them are just gonna go. All right, let's go, boys. And they're going to swing at the fire elemental. Multi-attack. Okay. Alright, so first one. Oh, that fucking flew.
It's
Hit.
the dime debacle
Miss.
all over again.
What?
The dime
The
debacle.
dime debacle? Yeah. Yeah, that's one hit. Spear. That is one hit with the spear. And 2 hits with the spear. That's 4 spear hits. That is pretty good. Non-magical, so
What is happening?
What's 38 halved?
19.
Cool. So okay. So as you see, there's just all of them just shoving these spears into the fire, hoping to do damage. Like they're wearing it down. They're not doing a lot of damage, and they all take. So let's roll 4 of these. 4d10 because they hit fire and they were dumb. 8 4.
They are there to die.
12. The guy next to you, Prey, you can see as he stabs it twice, flame just spews onto him. He's on fire. It's like, ah! Putting it out while he's just stabbing still. Kind of badass, but like, you can tell he's in pain.
He is not the wisest of his tribe.
They're all just catching fire as they stab it each time. That's all they do. They stab. Balder, it is your turn.
How do you fight fire? Anybody have any water?
No, you fight fire with fire. Never heard that, Balder.
Fight fire with fire.
Go bad, I only have ranged magic attacks. I think I'm gonna have to use my action to disengage. I don't want to be up against this thing. Can I walk over all these rocks?
You can give me an athletics check.
Sure, let's try it. Oh, that's a 26 for athletics.
Yeah, so you're just like, and not even like using your hands, just like Legolas running across the falling bridge in The Hobbit, just, and you're standing up on top of the rock pot.
I was gonna use a mountain goat reference, but that's fine.
That would work too. And
Legolas
yeah,
is
unfortunately,
a
I don't have any useful bonus actions, so that unfortunately is my turn.
Okay. You well, nobody can see it, but you hear more just moans, and you hear. So what is their speed? That is 40 feet. Let's see how much 40 feet gives me. I'll have to use the snap. 40 gets him right there. Shit, 3 from predators. 10 from prey. Tough. Yeah, so they're just moaning, and you hear the yeah. Hi,
I got a hug.
it is now yeah. Hiya. So you get it's now Lucky Leftfoot's turn, and he goes bunny hop, jumps over his crew next to Prey, and goes, let's fuck shit up. He's gonna take 3 attacks against the element.
Have you ever
Good thing
had?
he's not covered in
It's fun
flammable
using
fur.
bunny hop.
Pardon?
Go ahead, Baldur. Sorry.
Oh, I just said it's a good thing he's not covered in flammable fur.
Yeah. It's what you guys, that's what happened. So plus what to hit?
I've heard smoked herringon is a fine dish.
So 2 hits and 1
You'll
miss.
never know.
2 hits and 1 miss. That is 2d6. 6, 8, 18 points. So he just runs up and he swings his sword wildly at this at the fire. He catches fire. He hits twice, so he takes 2d10 damage. And you can see that his fur, as Baldur said, is starting to singe and Prey. You smell you smell burnt hair. Ring on. Thank you. I like that one. All right. It is now their turn.
Mystery
Nothing.
D20.
Mystery D20.
There's 2 of them. The first one shall be a 14. A 14 is what, dear folks? It is not a potion. 14 is a +2 AC next round. 14 +2 AC for us next round, and then next mystery D20 is that needs to be in the tray. That is a 4. We have vulnerability next round. Cool.
And there's another one.
Oh, there's another one by Round Fingers. Let's go. 18. Thank you very much, DM. We all gain 5 temporary hit points. Well, other people do. Probably not Asher or
5?
myself, but 5.
Okay, so
I'll take them.
with that being your turn, it's going to weigh its options. Asher, what is the save for the Spirit Guardians?
A wisdom saving throw, sir.
Wisdom saving throw for Fire Elemental.
I don't see the aura for Asher, but I mean, not a big deal.
That is an 18.
So it succeeds.
Yeah.
So it still takes half damage. So 7, 9. So, oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. So 17 halved would be 8. 8 points
8
of
points.
necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Also, it does not resist necrotic. Or
Thank you. I
resistance
was
does
about
not count.
to say the same thing.
Although I don't
Okay,
think it
so
would.
it's going. It's got a choice to make, and it's going to go move here. So one guy gets an attack on it of opportunity.
Oh.
That is 6, so that misses. Actually, not 6. I gotta remember to do this. 6 plus. So that hits. That hits. So he's gonna roll his dommage. 2. That's 8. That's 4. Cool. So takes 4 more points of damage from a spear, and he takes another. That was not good for this guy either. He's stabbing. You can see the skin is singeing. He's starting to like turn red. He's hurting, but he's still standing. These guys are tough. And he takes 4. So that's
Does
Perfect.
Lucky get a hit as well? No, or that was Lucky's.
Lucky gets another hit. Thank you for pointing out my 11 plus. Yeah, that
Oh,
hits.
God. For those tuning in, this is a fire elemental fucking shit up.
Yes. 8. 4. You're wearing it down. It's still standing up. It's still strong. Yeah, it's showing like the fire's beginning to flicker out and blaze out a bit more, but it's still standing. So Asher and the 2 gladiators take 3 points of fire damage, and you are all, as this fire elemental just moves over to where you two and the 2 gladiators are, you begin to feel your fur singe. You begin to feel the heat come over you, and you look around and you see you are on fire. You are on fire, and it hurts. Okay. Okay, so that means that you need to take an action to put the flames out, or you keep burning. And since that is just its movement, it is going to take a multi-attack on Prey. Well, one on Prey and one on the other gladiator that hit him. So
He
Prey?
attacks me.
yes, that is 15 plus 6, so that's a 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
21. Okay, you take 9 points of fire damage.
So he takes 10 frost damage. I'm like, well, I thought fire was supposed to hurt people. Bitch.
How many?
10 points of frost
10?
damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna count it as if it's because water hurts it. Does cold affect it too? Should, right?
Does it have a resistance to frost damage? If not,
No.
then it takes 10, baby.
Okay. Right on. So it
Pokemon
takes 10
logic.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes 10. So you take 9 fire damage, and you are now on fire. Yeah, so you are on fire. And then
no.
for the gladiator, that I think may miss. It does. As it sees you get touched by it, just the flames start just riding up your clothing and your armor. The other guy just jumps out of the way as it goes to reach for him. It is now. That's okay. That's okay. Asher, it's your turn.
Right. Well.
Oh, Asher, you take 1 point of fire damage.
Because you're on fire.
I'm rolling shit. Yeah, you're on fire.
I see that being on fire is very pressing based on that roll.
Yeah.
Ah!
Shitty rolls. Shitty rolls.
This bitch. So wait, sorry, how many points of damage? I was trying to read something. My
1.
bad.
You take 1 point of fire damage.
12. Well, this is not what I wanted to do, but you went and got in my face. Yeah, cuck.
Anytime, buddy.
I'm going to, before moving, I'm going to cast Create or Destroy Water. I am going to cast it as a level 1 spell, and there is a 30-foot cube of rainfall above us.
Ooh!
Within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
When the DM goes,
Okay, so how much water are you creating?
30. It's a 30-foot cube. 10 gallons of it.
Okay. Cool. So 10.
But
Cool.
it's like it's raining basically.
so we are
Yeah, it's raining.
all... Whoever's on fire is not on fire anymore, right? That
Yeah.
is-
Correct.
Yeah, not a problem. And you see as the water just hits it, it's just like you can see you can see steam coming off of it. It's like, hey, not enjoying it at all. It's your
whoa.
turn.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I'm using spells.
I know. I usually don't move so much, but this time it's gonna be like bunny hop. Out of the range again. You're gonna make me use up all my bunny hops, aren't you? And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Erden, it's your turn.
I'll cast Hex on the fire guy. And
Hex.
Kill that
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Cool. So that 11. 14 piercing damage and
Oh, yeah, so long.
6 necrotic.
14, so. And 6.
And I'm gonna just move over here.
Okay, so as you shoot, you see your crossbow just again. But as it burns up, the ashes just spread through it, and it seems to be reacting to the ashes moving through it. It kind of dwindles the flames a bit, and it's just like, if it could make noise, but you just hear like crackling wood and logs just splitting, like you hear a roaring fire. And the flames are now just like sporadically just like whipping out like solar flares around it. It is now his turn. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So he can see prey. He is going to so what's this one? Okay. Okay. Could I get where is it? There we go. I have it now. Could I get 10-foot radius? Could I get Prey and Lucky to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Yes!
Chatting bath.
17, baby!
17 succeeds. Saving throw, that is a 9 for Lucky. He fails. On a success, let's see. Half on a success. So,
Is it an attack or like an area of effect?
It's an area of effect 10-foot radius, so I think the gladiator actually would need to take one too. Because you're the center point, the gladiator succeeds, so he also takes half damage. So Prey. So the gladiator, Prey, and let's see.
Lucky.
Wow, that's terrible. And Lucky, yeah. So
I like being next to Lucky if that's the rolls that we get.
that's a bit better. So Lucky takes 21 points of damage,
Ooh.
and Prey, you take half, and so does the gladiator. Yeah.
Damn it. There goes my armor of Agathis.
This gladiator here takes 10 also. Okay, that is his turn. Prey, it is your turn. So he
Whoa.
extends his hand, and as he extends his hand, he goes, "May the sun fall on you, and burn you from this earth," and brings his hand down as a column of flames just...
Oh, it's fire damage. Oh. Oh. Wonderful.
Ouch.
Well, no. Okay. Oh, if that's different, the fire damage was 7. The other one was 9. 14. 14 radiant, 7.
So
7.
I
fire.
take 4 less. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So yeah. So it's your turn, Frey.
Well, let's kill this firefuck.
Actually, well, yeah, let's kill this firefuck. I'm going to recklessly attack this flaming heap of shit.
Okay.
Fuck off.
I forgot we're supposed to have vulnerability this round.
That's right.
Right. So I will take 6 more damage. So that is double what I took. Yeah, cool. Cool. I will recklessly attack. Hooah! That is cocked, but it is a hit nonetheless. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Hurrah! 7 plus 7. That is 14 points of magical slashing damage to the fire elemental, and he is marked with my ancestral guardians, or ancestral,
Okay.
whichever one.
Well, according to the way you were
Maybe
explaining your
both.
family.
Well, yes.
So,
Papa and
As
Mama
you-
sister.
as you strike with your axes, you hit, and the flames just shoot out. You see, coming out from the flames, to all of you, you see. It's strange. You saw the hunting troop. Does everyone see them, or just you?
When I rage, they like pop up. They're like spectral.
Okay. So, you guys, last time he used this, you saw his hunting troop pop out. This time, as he strikes into the fire elemental and the flames shoot up and they land on the ground, Prey, you take 4 points of fire damage.
So 2.
You see, yeah. So you see the figures, spectral figures that emerge aren't tieflings, but they are elk, just standing there with their horns, and on the back seems to be a vulture with just talons driven into its spine. And the as it's turning to look at, as the elemental turns, you see the elk is just there, and the vulture's like, vulture noise, because I can't make vulture noises.
No.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, badass vulture noises as they extend, and like the elementals reacting to the vultures being intimidated. It is now their turn. They're going to nope the fuck out of the flames and use their action to put themselves out.
It is
the
raining.
Other one's going to take. Oh, that's right. They're not on fire anymore. So they're going to use all
You're
their attacks
welcome.
on the fire elemental. Natural 20. All 3 of those hits. One of them is a natural 20. So I will. And then the other one. All of those hit. Holy fuck. All of those hit. 2 of those hit. One of those don't. Alright, so the natural 20 on the fire elemental. I think this fire elemental is flanked. So that is 13. So that's 18 plus 4 is 21, which is 10. 10 plus.
Did the Auras build a
10.
snowman, or is it just me?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it right now.
It's close. It's close to building a snowman.
10 plus. 9 to 19. 13 plus 9 is 28. 28 halved is
14.
14.
Hey, Maritime.
Yeah, so that guy just, before his buddies can do anything, he just runs out of the fire. The rain falls on him, and he just puts the sword in front of his shield and just drives the spear, follows through with his shield, pulls the spear out and drives it again. And every time the flames just, and the fire elemental is destroyed as this guy takes more damage from fighting fire. 3, 5, 7. I took 7 points of damage. There, and then they're like, okay, do we really gotta deal with that guy now? This is pretty fucking easy. And they're going to use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He gets right to his face. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He had moved, and this is 5, 20, 25, 30. He's just catching up behind his buddies. Balder, it's your turn.
Okay, well, fireman is gone, so I guess I shall move forward. Can I see the dude past them?
Yeah, you can see that they're all swarming this one guy. You can see between the two guys that are in front of him.
I am just gonna do an Eldritch Blast, I think.
Okay, roll to hit.
Eldritch Blast.
15.
How much?
15.
Does not hit. You shoot, and he, as he does, just blocks it. Just laughs in your face. It is now. Oh, if you want to do something else there,
No, that's
Balder. Okay. It is now their turn. Its turn, and it sees that he's being attacked. So there, I'd say it's. And as you hear the as the gladiators approach, you hear the person that they're attacking going, you think that's all I brought with me? As you see stepping in front of the fire and casting it's hard to see because this fire is very bright, but you see a huge silhouette
Oh!
of a giant.
Thick boy!
Oi.
Tall fuck!
And he goes,
Ginger cunt!
do it. And he is going to take his attacks. Makes 2 longsword attacks. He's going to take 2 longsword attacks against the gladiator that is right in front of his buddy.
Oh, God. Nice knowing you, Glady.
That is 16 and 10. So the first one hits.
Jerry! Felix! Johnny! No!
1, 2, that. What's what again? Attack. Okay, just reading. Oh, spears. Cool. Nope, wrong one. I was reading the wrong one. There we go. 2 long short attacks. So what is it? So that is 5, 10, 16, 19 points of slashing damage. Oh, actually, never mind. What? Oh yeah, so yeah, 19 points of slashing damage, and just carves right into him, and he's gonna take another swing, which missed. As he swings once, he tries not to hit his buddy in front of him, and just swings over, and then he flips his sword in his hand, brings it down right onto and Jerry takes like I said, 19 points of damage. Jerry's bloodied, still standing. Jerry's a beast. He's just blood spews out on the floor, taking lots of damage from that. It's now Lucky. Lucky is going to do bunny hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End up here. He's gonna take 1 attack against the guy in front of him and 2 against the giant.
I mean, unless his movement is garbage, I don't think he would need to use bunny hop.
He just wanted to jump. He's a bunny.
He's
Okay,
lucky.
DM.
He's lucky, not smart.
I'm just asking.
One of those misses. So the one against the Giants both hit, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, they do both hit. So that is. Okay, so 14. All right. So he jumps up. So he jumps, and the man's going, Jerry! And as he lands, he swings his scimitar down towards the head honcho. The head honcho just raises his arm with the armor, skids across. As he lands, he takes both his swords and just upswings up the giant shin. He just... And you're just looking at him angrily. As that happens...
To the
You hear-
to the start of the round here.
Not yet. Next turn. And you see, trying to make his way around is another giant.
Oh, baby!
And as they start getting close, you just hear the guy in front of you going, just laughing maniacally. It's now the start of the round.
Okay, mystery
Any mystery
D20.
D20s?
There are 3 of them. Number 1, whoa, 18, which is... I don't remember. Good thing I made the command to refresh my memory every time. 18 is gain 5 temporary hit points. I will gladly do so this time. Mystery D20 number 2 is a 7, which is enemies gain plus 2 AC.
AC.
And then Mystery D20 number 3, 13, which is group loot potion of healing. We need to decide who gets that.
Yeah, I'll
Who
say
took
I
it
took.
last time.
I think I said I took it because I already had one from last session.
Okay.
Somebody else take it.
I do not want to
Somebody's
use an
injured.
action to use a potion of healing, but I do already have one. So, Asha, in case you run out of spells.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, cool. That's the mystery
Okay.
D20s.
It is now Asher's turn.
I'm going to move 10, 20. Could you please show me a 20-foot diameter, please?
I will gladly show you 20 diameter. Give me a moment. So, I'll just do this for now. Where would you like this radius once I put it on? Just let me know.
Like around here? I'm just curious.
Where? Around where?
Around here.
There. That would be 20 feet.
Okay. What about if we went a little bit further? Like, what if you moved it 5 feet back? Like,
like there.
yes, but down, so that Lucky is not in it. Yes. Okay. Is that one of the guys that got moved with the radius? Oh, you just centered it on him. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the cube, and I'm going to hold down on one of the sides, and I am going to cast Gate in a 20-foot radius where there is. I don't think I'll get this guy, but I'm going to summon Gate. I can choose the orientation of the gate, therefore, on the ground.
It does hit him.
He's right on the edge.
Yeah.
So I can put them at another plane of existence?
There a save to that?
Nope.
Probably is.
There isn't. There isn't. They have to
Isn't?
walk. They have to either walk through it or because there's a. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space.
Ah, okay. So you can't force people to walk in it.
But I can force people to walk around it.
That is a 9th level spell? What the
As a
fuck?
9th level spell.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Rolling on tables for magic items.
Woo!
God damn.
God damn is right.
Oh, hello. Boop.
Hey, Fire Giant, how about you go on the water plane for a while? Just.
So what happens if he casts it? So unoccupied space. Oh, so he can't put it on the floor.
Right, you would have to find an empty space on the floor.
And then
Yeah,
you guys
like-
have to push the giant on it.
Yeah.
Can you?
Good idea.
Can you skip me for 2 seconds? I'm just.
Alright, so
Is it
you will
possible?
delay your turn.
That really fucked
Yes.
up your turn. The unoccupied space, yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, just give me a minute. Put him back there. Delay your turn. Erden, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
As an action, I'm going to pop my wings.
Hey!
Pop your wings.
Pop it, lock
I'm not gonna fly really high. I'm just gonna kind of hover because it gives me 60 feet flying speed.
it. Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly over here, give Buddy one of my potion.
Okay, which one?
The gladiator, whatever, right here.
Okay, he's gonna go, thank you. Grabs it.
Bonus action. I don't know if you count that as an action if I just just give him something.
Okay.
And
Not really.
Okay, and I'll put my hex
Free
on
action, you
this
just drop it.
Okay. Yeah, hex on that one, and then I'm gonna fly back over here.
Okay. So you drop the potion, hex, fly back, not a problem. So you, as you summon the wings, it's instead of wings, it's weird because when you put them on, they folded into your back so they weren't visible. But as soon as you summon them, it's Iron Man's and you just took off perfect like the Falcon from the Avengers. Just
Like the
straight up
Vulture.
that.
That's pretty cool.
No, the vulture has big wings. And you drop the potion, you hex, and you finger gun the hex as you drop the potion, and then just beeline turn back, no problem with maneuvering at all. So it is now this guy's turn,
Oh god.
and
Unless
he
Asher
is
ready.
going.
So I was gonna say unless Asher is ready for his turn.
I have a question too, because this might have backfired on me anyways. When a new spell requires concentration, does it break the concentration of the other spell?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on one of the... Actually, hold on. I use 20 feet of movement, so let me... I can jump in front of Baldur, or like, yeah.
Move around a bit. Yeah.
So I'll get here. And yeah, I'll actually. Did this guy take damage yet?
No, he has not.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the giant. Sorry, the giant.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Level 2 spell.
Ugh.
Oh, where's my
Two.
D20?
2 fire giants. God damn. We don't see their flag yet, right?
No, you have no idea where the flag is. You guys
It's
just went
attack-
full annihilation mode as you always do.
We barely walked in, actually.
It's hiding inside a giant's butt crack. Is where the that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
I wave the brown flag.
Brown team, go! Guiding Bolt. Sorry, I should really know my spells.
Is it 46
4d6 and then an extra d6
per level.
per level, so 5d6 of radiant damage. 23 points of radiant damage.
23 points.
Nice.
So you take your pick and you go, take your hat and you go, introduce, and you just see the bunnies just all rush in, and as they rush out, there's just a beam of just, it's like a twisting vine of just energy that comes up and just spears itself towards the giant, and it just all crashes into him as your bunnies return to your radius. And there's now a just large purple glowing. And Asher, as you look at this glowing sign in the glowing area, you see a vague outline of the Lorenzus family crest. And Mr. Voice goes, I couldn't help myself.
Start blinding people.
It is, yeah. It is now Buddy's turn.
Buddy the elf?
Buddy the elf.
Gree Groove?
Gree Groove.
I missed that campaign already.
So he is going to risk 2 opportunity attacks. 5, 10. Go right here next to Asher. We'll take 2 opportunity attacks from Lucky.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I will do that now. Plus 3, that is a failure.
Okay.
14, both of those hit.
Ooh. Takes 13 points of radiant, necrotic damage.
Which you cannot resist.
Yeah, just give me a moment. 13.
I think you're more excited about that than I am.
I mean, it's pretty powerful. Guaranteed, like, non-resistance. Like, that's pretty fucking good.
As he is running, you see this guy's wearing full plate armor. And you just see your bunnies find all the weak little spots and just start, you see like spurts of blood just start to trickle down his arm as he's running towards you. You see Lucky slash at his shin as one of his helpers grabs his spear and drives it into his rib. This guy is running towards you. and he is determined. And as he gets close to you, okay, ooh.
That wasn't a good noise. Ooh.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh God.
Danger!
Danger! Danger!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. All right. So, could I get you to roll a charisma saving throw?
I welcome you to Early Signs of a TPK with Jordan CFJD. Tonight we have the DM laughing maniacally.
Kurt is just gonna fly around.
That is a
A what?
17. 13 plus 4.
You succeed. And you see he runs up to you and goes. He runs up to you and like takes the attacks and runs up to you and goes, "Time to send you back to the Bay Realm." And you feel of something come over you. And Mr. Voice goes, "We're not done." And you just and you force it off. He goes, "Next time."
Next time, gadget.
And Ray, it is your turn.
Well, nobody fucks the bunny man unless it's me. I mean, fucks with the bunny man. Oops. Whoopsie. I'll run up here and I will, since the guiding bolt, I have advantage, right?
Correct.
No, that's a giant.
No, that was a
Not on
giant.
him.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll recklessly attack that guy then.
Okay,
That is a 23 to hit.
hits.
Fuck. That is 11 points of magical slashing damage. And he is marked by my ancestral guardians. My ancestral protectors, actually.
So how
You
about
see
when
the
he
elk.
has to target he has to target you, or he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, and whoever
On
he hits
attack.
has resistance.
On melee attacks, though, right?
Attacks.
Okay, cool. So you hit him, and you see the elk just start running around while the vultures is going. And the voices that are coming out of it, Trey, are voices of your clansmen just yelling, "Vulture noise!" And then like that. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to take a swing at the guy that is trying to accost Asha. That is 3 hits, I believe. Going to double check to be sure. Yeah, that's three hits. So he takes.
I still have all my mirror images.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a wonderful combination, isn't it? Just like, you have to hit me, but will you hit me?
Yeah. With Armor of Agathis, if I still have it, that's like, if you hit me, you get smacked, but if you don't hit me, you don't hit me. You got me.
55. He takes 25 points of piercing. It is now these guys' turns. Going to move forward and try to fuck up the giant. There we go.
They get advantage.
They drop. Yep, with advantage. So that is 2 natural ones on that roll. That's 1 hit. Oh Jesus, that went too far and came back. And 2 hits. So 2 hits from those guys. So there's Jesus. So many NPCs. Wish I had 30.
I love Erden. Just like, hello.
But
I'm gonna be like, whoop!
well, they're flying. You just need to go up a little bit, shoot, and go back down.
he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Do they even? I mean, I'm sure they have ranged attacks.
8.
Don't tempt the DM like that. Do they even have ranged attacks? Watch me.
Chuck's great sword. Like, oh fuck. Clips the wings. I've been Icarus.
Alright, and they just take their spears and just both stab into the giant, and he's just looking at them going, taking a big laugh. Balder, what are you doing,
Did
buddy?
this guy attack as well?
Oh yeah, he attacked the guy next to you.
Cool.
Oh. Well, I think it's time to drink this potion. I'm going to drink the potion of giant strength and be like, you guys think you're strong?
To be,
Where is Balder?
he is right behind Asher.
Oh, okay, I was like, Prey and him from a distance look alike.
Is this a homebrew
Yeah.
potion?
No.
What?
The one you shared, because it's not
That's the one that Roll20 gave me.
weird. It's weird that it talks about real life minutes.
Yeah, no, we'll just do turns.
Cool. So a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, 10 minutes. That's like the next two people's turns, and then that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so you drink the potion. As you down the potion, you just feel, you hear in your head just a raging storm, and you feel just electricity pump through your arms as all your muscles just begin to grow and are just expanded to their maximum. And you hear her voice come into your head going, yes, Balder, show them all your true strength. Let's your name history.
It will. So is drinking a potion, do you do it as an action?
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna spin it.
You think you're strong, Glug?
Wait, 6
I mean, it's
seconds.
only 6 seconds for a turn, so it's like it's not like it's that bad in the battle, but yeah, gameplay wise, it's kind of less than that.
So, question then:
Is now the
one of his
fire
turns-
giant.
Does one of his turns count now? So when he drinks it, does he waste a turn for that, or it starts the next turn?
Oh, I know what you mean.
If you drink a whole, it's what it is. You drink the potion. It's an action.
Yes,
that-
but
That's what sucks.
that's his turn. He drank the potion. Does the countdown start from his next turn,
I think it's
or
the 10
current turn?
the 10 future. Ooh, because you. That's a good question. I don't know if it's like that turn plus 9 or that turn plus 10.
I'd say where drinking the potion is an action, it does take away the action of it does basically take away the turn unless he uses action surge. But so we'll just say that it starts next turn.
Okay. I just wanted to.
So I'm gonna try something. This guy's just annoyed at being stuck at the door. So
The giant.
he's just annoyed.
Other giant, move, fucker!
So he's also being blocked by 3 people.
If he has 10
So
foot
he's gonna roll a
range, if he has 10 foot range, you can attack him.
attack who?
Barbarian, or the
Oh, okay.
gladiator.
Yeah, but he's going to this guy here's turn. It's
Oh,
his
okay.
turn.
Sorry.
So he's annoyed at being at the door. So he's going to try to grab Lucky. Strength check. So he totally beats Lucky for a strength check, 100%. So you see the giant just for one of his attacks grab Lucky, and Lucky's like, "Oh fuck!" And he just goes,
Yeet.
"Boss man said," in broken common, just, "Boss man hates Bunny." Looks at Lucky, "Hit Bunny with Bunny," and just biffs Lucky at Asher. He's gonna roll to hit.
Yeet.
That is a 24 to hit. And you and Lucky,
It,
you and
as a small creature behind a medium creature, is it harder for him to hit?
but he's still a giant. He can see on top, so he's basically just spiking him down.
Oh god, it's gonna hurt.
You both take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and Lucky is now prone here.
Lucky is fucky.
16.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one more guy to attack the main dude.
I just want to see how much hit points Lucky has, actually.
Ooh.
Lucky's looking hurt.
Lucky's lucky.
Lucky's hurting. Lucky's hurting. It's now Lucky's turn. He's gonna get up and just go, ow! And take both of his attacks on the guy in front of him. One of those hits, the other's a miss. Nice out of here. Ooh, nice max damage. And as he just grabs his short sword and just stabs it into Buddy's gut, and he's like, that's for making him so quick. And now it's the second fire giant's turn. He's actually gonna take both of his attacks on the guy he can reach. That is a hit and a miss. So 12. These guys are starting to look rough. They got some wear and tear on them. They're Lucky's mercs are looking rough.
They're merkin.
Yeah. It is now the beginning of the round. If there are any mystery G20s,
I don't actually think there are, but I feel like there might be one in a second or two here.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah!
Asher, it's your turn, Asher.
That is a 13, which is 13 is group loot potion of healing. Holy shit, we should start a potion shop. I can
What
grab
the-
it if yeah, I'll grab it if you guys are okay with that.
Yep.
Cool.
Asher, it's your turn.
I was talking this whole time and I was just muted. Question then. Where we are now, can we see what's like happening over here? Like
Over where?
everywhere else.
Like I said, the gladiators do. You guys are having a hard time because that fire and the giants blocking the view. Like there's stuff occupying your vision, and that fire is just roaring and huge behind you.
Well, fuck your chicken strips.
Fuck you.
I am going to, because it's a 20-foot diameter. I'm gonna create that portal. I'm gonna break concentration on my murder bunnies. But I'm going to create the 20-foot radius like between the gladiators and the giants.
It's hard because all that space is occupied.
Well, technically, the line isn't. I know. I wish I could see what's going on over here. Well then fine, I won't break concentration, you bastard. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Oh, hold on, I can't point anymore. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Probably a failure, but we'll check. Wisdom, that is a 11.
Is he a minotaur?
That's the one that it shows, but like it's just you can't tell what his race is because the plate armor on him is very heavy.
Cool.
Like it's obscuring what is under.
It takes 18 points of necrotic damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, we said wisdom. What's the save? Just because I realized I looked at the wrong thing. Real quick.
It would be 16, I think. 15.
15. Still fails. So is it 18?
18 points of necrotic damage.
Narcotic.
Necrotic.
Yeah.
Which
Narcotic.
he is not immune to.
No.
Or resistant.
And he takes it, and he's starting to show some wear, but he's still standing.
Erdem.
And...
Oh, no, no.
Erdin. Oh no,
yeah,
he wants something else.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Erdin.
Yeah. So how high is that wall?
About 20 feet.
Cool. I'll just fly over and shoot this guy.
Oh,
Actually,
Main guy. Ooh.
yeah, I'll shoot that guy with a 22 to hit,
22 hits.
and I'm gonna use a distracting strike.
Ooh. I don't know what that does, but let's do it.
So, 10, 16. Did I count that right? 10, 16. Okay, yeah. 23 piercing damage.
23.
As I shoot him, I'm going to use my Whales of the Grave to hit the fire giant.
Okay.
And
Right
the fire
on.
giant takes 6 necrotic damage.
6k.
And what does
Okay.
distracting strike do?
Next attack has advantage on it.
Cool.
So as you
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I fly over, can I see anything up there?
no, that's a big
Great
old
wall.
like it's a circle room. It's a domed room into another domed room.
Okay, so this here, is that like a window or is it like an entrance?
That would be like a little portcullis where if you were like to duck behind, you could just come out and then duck back in.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought like that was like an entrance and those were stairs heading somewhere, so I was gonna like try to like fly down and like pop in and just to see what's there.
Oh, it's just like a little balcony, about like
Ah.
20 feet up above. You can chill there and see above the wood barricades.
Okay, well it's fine. I'm flying, so.
All right,
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
all right,
And, like,
Asher.
I'll move back down. Whoop.
Yeah. So as you jump up your wings, just keeping you aloft. You shoot your crossbow bolt, find a soft spot right in Buddy's neck. And he's looking around, and you command the Whales of the Grave. You've always seen your father's sword, be it spectral, be it a little figment of it. This one is strange. You just see a hand emerge from the ground, skeletal, with purple robes, and just grabs the fire giant's foot, squeezes it. You see necrotic energy just shoot through his leg, and then just slowly retract back into the ground.
Holy Jesus.
And you just hear in your head as this happens, "Yes, boy, use your gift."
That fire giant just got fondled.
Just touched his big old toe. Asher, roll another charisma saving.
But first, you must roll
Yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 17.
Succeeds. 7, 8, 15. 19 half would be 8 again. No, sorry,
Nine.
not S. 9. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Which you cannot resist.
Okay. Do not resist our will.
I hope this passes. That's 14 plus 4, so 18.
I was just
Succeeds.
straight 14. Like,
Succeeds.
Ooh.
Gee, pal.
Bunny Man lives.
He's going to. Actually,
I'm guessing
You
that
know,
was an
he's gonna-
action.
yeah, just stick right there. It's now Prey's turn.
Well, I'm gonna attack this guy. Why not? Distraction strike. That means I'm the next to attack it, right now.
Yeah,
Cool. Advantage. No need to recklessly attack.
Exactly.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Max damage 19, baby.
Please describe this man's demise.
I would like to kind of chop off a horn and then hit him with a stick in the face.
Okay, so as he is there, constantly trying to get rid of Asher, you hit his helmet as it comes up. You see it flip, and he just his face comes down, and you see a dark-skinned, and the hair is just on fire, and he just looks at you and just like, the Fave will bring them all back. And you just go, Bunny, and you just bring, like, as you're coming down for the downswing, you bring the not the pommel, what's it called? I have the word.
Well,
Of an axe. The butt end. There we go. The butt end
The
of your
hilt?
axe just down. The hilt, yeah, basically. Right into its face. And as you go into its face, you just drive the butt end of it right into its eye, and you feel it just sink in a bit. And as it starts to fall, you just put all your weight as these vultures are just going and running around you guys. With the bunnies, it looks like they're herding the bunnies around you guys. And you just, and as your axe hits the ground, you just see its head just explode, and just magma begins to pour out of it as it just begins to melt into itself, and the armor just disintegrating with the magma
so
as he is. Go.
I do gain 6 temporary hit points, so I basically replace the 5 with the 6 from my fiend warlock. Thank you, Voltraman. And then I'll run up to the giant.
Okay.
What do I see?
Oh, you would see the rest of the room. Do you know?
Holy Jesus, fuck, Sean! Woo!
It's worth it just for this jump scare.
What was it?
Gifted sub, but it's like, "Wee-ow!" I'm like, it's pretty much a jump scare redemption. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Ooh. Well. So we're
Okay,
playing in
that's
balls.
what you see.
God.
And now it is the guys. This guy's gonna. This guy's gonna go 5, 10, right here. He's gonna go right here, and all 3 of them are gonna make all their attacks.
Farewell, Ginger Giant.
Miss, natural 20, hit. Alright, so it's 1 natural 20 and 2 normal hits. So natural 20 is
20.
double the dice. 25 plus a normal hit. 29.
We're gonna kill these boys.
And, yeah, 29 plus. The gladiators just got 2 natural 20s on them.
Woohoo!
That is.
Pack tactics?
No. Just I rolled all their attacks at the same time because I just put all their turns together. There's 2 natural 20s. That's 35. So he runs up to the fire giant with his spear after seeing you just butcher his buddy, and just runs with the spear, just jumps and just drives a spear into its head, and just drives it as the other one jumps and just drives it into his throat, and then the third one's just like stabbing it in the gut, and you just hear Lucky going,
Yeah.
Lucky's in the back, just like winded, just like next to Asher going, "That's my mercs." As this fire giant just falls to the ground.
It fell from
Dead.
fear of the mighty prey.
It is now Boulder's turn. With your newfound strength, what do you wish to do?
Attack the last guy.
Yeah, actually make use of it. Get in range. I can get to there. So then I shall attack.
Attack, said.
First is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 7 damage. Rolled a 1 on the
7
die.
damage. Okay,
Second
7
attack.
damage.
Is a 16 to hit.
A 16 hits.
For 12 damage.
12.
And bonus action attack. Oh wait, no.
The typhoon known as Boulder.
I mean, we'll just action surge for 2 more attacks.
Might as well.
Okay, go ahead.
A 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 12. Another 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 10. And then the bonus action attack is a 26 to hit.
Hits.
For 11.
Jesus Christ, Balder. Holy.
He was mad!
Oh.
He didn't get to do anything!
So, after watching your teammates just slowly wear down and kill these things, you're like, and having her speak into your mind and pushing you to make your name remembered in greatness, you just chug this potion, wait for an opening. You see them down one giant, you're like, now. And you run. As you run up, you fucking slice it right at its Achilles tendon. It takes a knee. You get up. You slash it under the arm. Its arm goes limp on the ground as it starts to go down. As it starts to go down, you grab the arm around its shoulder. You lift up. You drive your blade down into its neck, and then you try to slit its throat, but it's thicker around the neck. But you have fucked this giant up by yourself. He is just looking around in pain. Lucky is just going to be like, hey nephew, I feel like my organs are bleeding. Could you give me some love? And it's like, he's holding on to his sword. He's like, they got this. I'm good. It's the giant. The giant's going to, like, you back on the ground, Balder. He's going to try to hit you twice.
Critical.
You fucked him up. Ah,
Critical.
that is, no, not a crit. That hits, and they both hit a natural 16 and 17, which adds up to a 25 and a 24.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then that's when I stop rolling ones on my attacks and just start fucking nuking Balder.
Yeah. The max damage.
Yeah, alright, so, where's that? 10. There it is. Okay, first attack. That is... 12, 13 plus... 18. 18 points of slashing damage to the first one, and then 29 points of slashing damage on the second one.
Holy fuck! Hoi! Hoi hoi hoi!
As he gets up and just like looks at you, lifts his arm, grabs his sword, brings it up on you, just all like he's not even technical or anything. He's just lifting with all his weight and then just leaning down and letting the counterweight just rock the shit out of you. That is his turn. Asher, what would you like to do?
We would like to roll some mystery d20s just before. There's 3 of them. The first one has over 2,000 gold pieces on the line. It is a natural 2, which is somewhat bad for us here. 2 is Bane for us. Oh no! And then we have 4 technically right now. So number 2 is a 15, which we all healed 2. Whoop whoop. I'll do that before I forget. Then 2 more. Oh, that is cocked. Oh fuck, that's a 3. Enemies gain 5 temporary
Enemies
hit
gain
points.
5.
Oh fuck. Okay, and then the last one. Natural 20.
Hey, I want a natural 1, goddammit.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be bad when it happens.
It's not in the gauntlet. It's the fucking gauntlet.
Okay, well, I'll roll a hit dice.
I will also.
Or
roll-
you get just this fire giant is fucked. Like it is breathing heavily. Baldur literally fucked it right up.
Literally,
Yeah, so we
fucked
don't
it.
know what's coming after that.
Yeah, we
You
don't know
sneaky
that.
boy.
We haven't seen the flag yet. Cool. That's. If anybody needs to do something else on a short rest, feel free. But I think that's it, right? Till Asher's turn.
Mm-hmm. It is Asher's turn.
I'm going to move up here. Flap. And I'm going
As
to
you move
cast-
forward, he goes. You hear Lucky go. It's cool. I'll take care of me. I remember this. It's like your fucking dad.
My turn has started. I have not finished my turn. Don't be an ungrateful cunt. No wonder you left.
Did he leave or was he kicked out?
No one knows. Toll the dead on this almost dead fuck.
Okay, what is it?
Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 16.
That just succeeds. Actually, succeeds would be 15, so that succeeds. So nothing happens. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on my ungrateful uncle. Aww.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna get the little bunny come over and be like, cute.
Fuck you? Is that what you said?
So it kisses him on the nose, says "fuck you," and he just like he looks at you and goes, "Fuck you, Ezekiel!"
Yeah, it's a D4 plus spellcasting, if that's what you're looking at.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. So it's
All right, I will add that. Erda.
I'm gonna fly back up 20 feet. So I got 40 feet left. So I'm gonna fly over here.
just fucking hiding forever.
He's protecting the
What
flag.
rogues do, man.
Yeah.
I know he's doing a good job protecting the flag.
Bonus action hex. I'm gonna attack it with another distracting strike. For 21.
Hits.
Yeah, 21. So
Right
that,
before Prey's turn.
that, and just making sure I got all my dice. Sneak, hex, and yeah. So 9, 15, 16. So 19 piercing.
Okay.
Yep. And 5 necrotic.
Okay. Please describe this fire giant's demise.
So as I fly up and I just like book it in the room, I'll just like kind of grab onto the statue that's right there, like whatever. I'll just grab it with my arm, kind of turn myself around and thump, and just aim it right where I can see like any part of its face.
Okay, so as you just fly straight towards it, you grab the statue and you spin around, and you straight up just use the statue to steady your arm and shoot. The giant is beaten, bloodied, raises its sword from when it just hit Baldur, just looks up, and you can see that it's eyelid. Like, Baldur really fucked it up. You can see there's just blood pouring from its face. You see your arrow go into its cheekbone, and you see its eye just roll backwards as just as it falls dead to the ground. And as the crowd goes and just starts going nuts as the field is empty, and before the voice takes over, Erden, you hear the voice in your head once again. Yes, boy. Get us up. Power we need to liberate ourselves. And then the presence is gone. You feel it's watching, but it is not present within your mind. The crowd goes nuts, and you hear the voice go, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, the semifinals, the men of the Gill, Lucky Left Foot, and the Mercs move on to the finale. And the crowd just,
The gauntlet!
and they're cheering, there's stuff being thrown in the ring, and they're just going nuts. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Wow. Well, before I go too far here, I will thank everybody for watching. If you are not following, please hit that follow button. We are here every Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, I try to play some games during the week, Star Wars Squadrons being one of them. While I talk here, I'll find someone to raid. If anybody else has something to say, feel free to spit some truth.
Please tell us, Mr. DM, where was the flag? My guess is in the gigantic burning pile.
It was in the Fire Genasi's armor.
We would have gotten there.
It would have been super awesome if banishment on Asher would have taken place.
Oh, goodness, that would have been hectic.
Oh, it would have been like Asher would have been stuck in the Fey realm.
Forever.
Must add this to not forever, because he does have the fucking gate spell.
Right, that would have been a way to get back. Yes, very true. Let's take a look. Who can we...
Not to take a turn to your campaign. Let's rescue Asher. Let's go to the Feywild.
Exactly. One shot.
Would surprise me one bit. That you guys end up going like, oh, Conrad, you have this very well planned out world with wars and intrigue, and we're gonna go to the abyss because we just want to see what's there. And Asher thinks that that's where Mr. Voice is. Asher, what the fuck are you doing?
Mr. Voice, I know for a fact that you are wrong. Mr. Voice is in my heart.
Yeah, he is a Tuma.
Cool.
He's
So
Akuma.
there is Lord
Foreshadowing.
Cad G. They appear to be playing some sort of tabletop RPG. Might not be D&D, I'm not sure, but it is in the Dungeons and Dragons category. So I will click the start raid, and everybody knows what to do. Ooga booga 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 booga. Thank you very much. Please follow. Booga 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 booga. We will catch you next Monday, 6